Good morning, traders. This is Alpha Fibonacci software at the market open in front of you that's showing you simplicity and precision. As we discussed with my students pre-market, we're absolutely bearish but price chopping in very narrow trading range. In the course, you learn the importance of this target. In the course, you witness the power of this level. Choose a tick. So right now, intelligent trader who chose to take short as on S&P an hour before market open, understanding quite well. Bullish pullback from this level expected. The power of the pullback, critical key strategic intelligent target will define S&P for hours to come. So this is the end of the sell-off. Intelligent trader who trades Alpha Fibonacci system knows quite well at the time of the entry where to exit the trade. So here we are at the market open, bouncing from key target. I'm converting this chart to 1. Again, all played out well before market open. At the market open, price retraces back up. We understand quite well the importance of this level, but this is the importance of respecting your target. Choose a tick. Trades played out on multiple charts. I choose to project software on 1, on 2, on 3. So when you're joining the course, right out of the gate in a single video, you can see clearly simplicity of the system. Again, all playing out live. Choose a tick. From critical key sell point well before the open, but now price reverses from the key target. Again, pay attention please. Intelligent trader understands this chart has absolutely no software, how crucial this event is. Again, all spelled out hours and days in advance. Here's versatility of the system. I'm converting this chart to 5. All identified well before market open. So very clearly, buyers are weak on Nasdaq. Again, 5-minute on Nasdaq, where price stuck in bullish correction extremely high. Absolutely no software on this chart. You can trade this on any platform, any instrument. So when you choose to apply Fibonacci retracement tool with proprietary strategies and levels you learn in the course, again, you knew quite well Nasdaq will put up the fight at this level. From the shorts that started pre-market, huge fight to the upside. We'd love to see Nasdaq to crash and burn all the way down. This is where intelligent trader would monitor for long. That's it. Again, massive numbers of trades, all set up pre-market. At the market open, selling pressure on retail chart, taking a pause. No software here, software is here. Versatility is the power of the system, and you decide and identify the chart and instrument you would like to trade. Worthless buyers on Nasdaq, worthless buyers on S&P. Selling pressure continues on. Later on today we will have oil news. So when the alerts show up on scanner, why is this so powerful? You don't have to be glued to the screen. You can walk away, you can stretch, you hear the sound, and you know well before market open that there is only one intelligent option this morning is to short. Even before you place a trade, you're ahead of everyone else instantly by 50%. That's the instant privilege and power of the Alpha Fibonacci system. All spelled out well before market open. Again, entirely different trading days than yesterday, than day before. Again, You look in the charts with and without software. On S&P and Nasdaq. Next, we will go to oil and prepare for oil news. This morning we have oil news in the next 15 minutes. This is institutional chart on oil. An intelligent trader understands and respects and obeys that oil oversold and sell-off had started and spelled out well before US bumped Iran, when everyone was absolutely bullish on oil. But this is the power of the system. Identical level you're witnessing right now on S&P and Nasdaq absolutely apply to every instrument, every time frame, every platform. Here is oil on institutional chart at the end of May 2025. As we discussed with my students before I leave for Europe, intelligent trader knew where to short oil from well before US even announced discussions with Iran. So if you know many months in advance that no matter what the discussions are, when Alpha Fibonacci rules are present well before the crash after US bumped oil supplies in Iran, you knew to short, not to buy oil from this level. Oil continues in free fall, but pay attention please. This is institutional chart on oil. This is day trading chart on Nasdaq on your left, S&P on your right. And again, every single chart this morning is bearish. Shorting Nasdaq and shorting S&P is intelligent option. But when you realize that day trading may not be for you, or you would like to add other stocks, oil, commodities, crypto, forex, you absolutely can. Identical strategies, identical rules apply. That's it. So here we are on December 17th, 2025, well before oil news. We are very, very clear. Oil and Nasdaq right now in front of you are identical. Oil oversold. This is very important support on oil, on institutional chart, spelled out months and years in advance. So when Nasdaq in front of you testing identical level, Alpha Fibonacci trader knows. Black and white, it is all the same. And that's what you're witnessing in the trading room without any delays. Did we know that this would be key level? Absolutely. As again, at the time of oil news, you will witness it not just on Nasdaq and S&P, but on micro charts on oil. But again, you want to trade hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, you want to trade forex, crypto, you want to trade stocks, absolutely you can. This morning Tesla testing very different level to the upside. So many traders love trading Tesla and top other stocks with the Alpha Fibonacci system. Intelligent trader understands selling pressure on Tesla is a beautiful news. But where Tesla skyrocketed from on December 14th is a stunning reminder. With the power of the Alpha Fibonacci system, you can buy the bottom with ease and confidence. This morning, it's entirely different trading day on Tesla. Nvidia, entirely different chart. Again, Nvidia started crash and sell-off as Nasdaq have done this morning. Again, absolutely your personal choice, the chart and instrument you would like to trade. So we are testing extremely important levels, absolutely crucial and critical. On Nasdaq this morning is this zone. So here's a key retail chart on oil. Sell-off on oil since early December reached Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone and buy point. stunning and flawless reversal 2 days ago. This morning, oil selling off. At the time of the news, we will be monitoring key support levels. But if oil collapses to this level, it's a gift. So again, news in 45 minutes. If price at this level, it's a very important retail support. I will be converting chart to 1 minute. Intelligent trader understands after this level to follow. This level is next. Monitoring for long here, monitoring for bullish pullback here that we expect to be very brief. Bold pink line identifies the end of the minor trend. Extremely bearish, oil sell-off, oversold, taking a pause. Amazon selling off. Amazon testing key support. Identical level you saw on oil. But it's you paying attention to the versatility and power of the system. Here's S&P right now with a software to day trade futures. With a single glimpse, intelligent trader with whom I spoke on the phone and who shared the power of very important charts to trade as uploaded to module 6 at the top, intelligent trader understands quite well. Sell-off on S&P was breathtaking and spectacular. Bold red zone told you so, but this is critical key event and critical key retail support. Again, converting this chart to 1. Again, this is software to day trade futures. This you can trade on any platform you choose. Day trading is not for everyone. Do not beat yourself up if you're working through stressful part of your life, if you have no technical skills, no patience, no discipline. Use system long term. Spend days, spend weeks taking long-term positions. And I show you all of this in classes because when Nvidia is selling off this morning, no one should be surprised. After all, Alpha Fibonacci trader knew this many months in advance, and you see this in a single class. But when Bitcoin continues selling off, intelligent trader understands this is lifeline for Bitcoin. Buyers on Bitcoin are weak, very weak, and struggling to break to the upside. So when you understand the power of all of this and how you can trade any instrument you choose on any chart with and without software, absolutely your personal decision on the instrument and time frame you want to trade. Simply make sure the platform you are on has Fibonacci retracement tool. You insert proprietary levels and apply proprietary rules. So here's S&P. I choose to project on 3-minute chart without any software, none. But here's S&P projected on 1-minute chart or any chart I choose with the software. So choose absolutely your personal decision. The most important part, risk, financial and psychological comfort. That's it. Pure and simple. And all I ask you is to make an effort, be focused, and be absolutely self-aware on the instrument and time frame it's appropriate for you to trade. So again, very powerful moment. Pay attention please to the words. RZ means reversal zone. Correct? Intelligent trader understands when buyers step in, this would be key moment. How to trade this you learn in the course. Only when rules are met, you take a trade. Pure and simple. Again, converting this chart to 5. Simplicity and versatility of the system playing out in front of you live. So prior to oil inventories this morning, Market typically falls asleep completely, big money on sidelines until oil news. Again, we're very well prepared and very clear on what to expect on both S&P, Nasdaq and oil well before oil news. Again, to remind you, S&P oversold reached key target. Again, to remind you, oil bouncing from this level. Again, intelligent trader monitors this level very carefully on oil. No software on oil, software on S&P. This is what's playing out on oil at this level. The end of the minor trend. Buyers are extremely weak before oil news. Again and again and again. This is absolutely crucial key event. And this is absolutely identical level where Bitcoin skyrocketed from in the month of April. This is a level we're monitoring now on oil. Well before oil news and completely independent of the news. And again, traders, to remind to you, this identical levels on Nasdaq playing out in front of you live. Correct? Converting Nasdaq to 3. Again, no software here. Software is here on S&P. Absolutely no powerful buyers before oil news. Junky little pullback only. Junky little pullback on Nasdaq. Big money on sidelines. So let's take a break and let's come back in about 20 minutes because this is very, very typical of financial markets. Big money on sidelines before oil news, market stuck in chop. Oil creating very erratic, very panicky spikes. But again, as we discussed, buyers are worthless on oil, but as you witnessing, oil was dancing at this level for an hour. Now dancing at this level before oil news, chopping back and forth. Buyers are weak on oil. Selling pressure continues one step at a time, reminding you precision to the tick of the Alpha Fibonacci system well before major news. A strategic, intelligent trading chess. It is 30 minutes before the news. Price continue bouncing from critical key Alpha Fibonacci level and reminding you how price moves one step at a time. Again, on any chart. So intelligent trader understands what separates powerful buyers from the weak ones. And again, if you're taking a look on Tesla this morning, you are seeing clearly. On Tesla, we're dealing with this critical key level to the upside. So whatever instrument you will decide to trade is absolutely your personal choice. But all of this well before oil news. That's it. As again, S&P absolutely quiet. Big money on sideline. Market in chop. Please make sure you preserve your brain power for volatility of the news and not staring at quiet markets. Absolutely no reason to do that. First 20 minutes, your concentration and focus is maximum. Babysitting weakness should never be part of your trading. Walk away, you're already prepared, and come back for oil news. Here we are, as we knew that Nasdaq and S&P would be completely asleep. This is a market for the last 30 minutes. Complete bullish chop and bullish weakness, no matter what chart you trade. That's Nasdaq for the last 30 minutes. So we knew very, very clearly to walk away. So as Nasdaq struggling between this level and this level, what does oil do? Continue skyrocketing. Unlike Nasdaq, oil is very powerful and very bullish. Again, in the course you learn the importance of this level. absolutely critical and crucial. This is S&P for the last 30 minutes. Again, this is software in front of you. This is simplicity and power. Retail chop, retail support is reached on every single chart. So again, oil bouncing before the news, S&P and Nasdaq sitting in weakness at key Alpha Fibonacci level. Received a question in the room about cores. Let's walk through what posted on the website. As of course, any website can be very confusing, but we're always doing our best to make it as clear as possible. So every single option says lifetime system for all instruments and all platforms. This is what every single package includes. In addition, package 2 and 4 includes lifetime software to day trade futures for NinjaTrader 8. That comes with trade recognition software you witnessed this morning and playing out right now. Speaking of the devil, this is S&P now. As again, we've been firm about this key support, but S&P showing you it's a clear bullish weakness. So this is what's included in option 2 and 4, in addition to lifetime system for all platforms. So when you scroll further down and you see that this comes with, when you click on these options, let's see how clear this is. This is what it says here. It says this is a 3-month course with daily live online classes, prior class video recordings, supplemental modules and videos. Okay? So when you click join us, it explains this. So when I go to the option 2, this is exact same option, except in addition to all platforms, lifetime system, you have a lifetime software for Ninja 8. This is what's in option 2 and 4. This is 3 months group course. 3 months. So when I go to private mentoring is 4 months, all included in option 4, in option 3. If you are not on NinjaTrader 8, everything else is identical. Again, option 3 and 4 private mentoring includes everything that group courses include. And I also meet with you one-on-one, and it is a longer course. It is 4 months. In addition, this is a very final chance this is offered, recording of my very final trading bootcamp, value of $27.77 in addition to other savings. That's what you receive. This will be gone by the end of December completely. So with additional savings, private mentoring, 10,000 in savings, group course about 8,000 plus in savings. If you sign up before the end of December, this offer will not be available again. So as we're waiting here for oil news, an intelligent trader very well prepared, and this morning you witnessed the absolute ultimate precision to the tick on S&P, on Nasdaq, and now you're witnessing on oil. 8 more minutes to go. Again, we went over Nvidia, Tesla, Bitcoin, and I will gladly answer any questions you may have about any instruments. We knew extremely well how critical key support is, correct? We remained absolutely firmly bullish on S&P on this chart. Again, you witnessed how short that setup pre-market reached critical key exit point, identical level as reversal zone on massive numbers of stocks we reviewed, correct? Identical level on every instrument. We remained firmly bullish before oil news. we understand quite well that this level is key, identifies bullish weakness. This is where you want to be. So this is a trader who just signed up for the course, who tried for many years before. That's the reason I live and breathe what I do and wake up at 4 a.m. every morning for the last 15 years. And the reason fathers bringing their children, husbands bringing their wives, friends bringing their friends to the course. That's it. That's where we are in financial markets. 3 minutes before oil news, buyers are weak. And you knew this well before it happened, as we discussed. Again, bullish push on oil overextended before major news. So again, still no news, but we knew extremely well what to expect on oil and S&P. Key moment. Oil inventory is negative number. Let's see what playing out on S&P and oil. With a single glimpse, intelligent trader very clear and know why oil just sold off. Black and white. The most important rule in a play, and we will dissect what playing out on oil in class tomorrow. If my students will ask questions. That's it. The most important rule you learn in the course in a play. Buyers are weak. And this continue on both, on Nasdaq, on S&P and oil. Very temporary bullish pullbacks, absolutely no phenomenal reversal. Again, this is retail reversal zone. This was expected. And if oil collapsing back down again and testing this level, as you witnessed this morning, oil was stuck at this level for an hour. This can play out again. After this level to follow. But this is the power of the system during major news with bullish weakness. No software on oil, software in a play on S&P. No software on Nasdaq. Bullish chop continues an hour later on both. No bullish power at all. So I hope you enjoyed this morning with precision and power of the Alpha Fibonacci system. I hope you witnessed the phenomenal sell-off that intelligent trader knew where to short from, an intelligent knew where to exit from, an intelligent Alpha Fibonacci trader knew what bullish chop is. But again, if you are trading the system on any platform you choose, all you need Fibonacci retracement tool. But if you will decide to sign up with package for Ninja Trader 8, this is software to day trade futures on Ninja. That's showing you this morning black and white. Buyers are weak, extremely weak. Bullish chop remains. After phenomenal sell-off that started pre-market. And again, we reviewed oil during oil news, and we reviewed crypto, stocks, and multiple other instruments. So when you're joining us at Fibonacci Trading Institute, every single one of my students trading different instrument, different time frame, different platform. I work with trader who's trading soybeans, trading wheat. I work with trader who's trading platinum, bonds, silver. Whatever instrument you decide to trade, absolutely your personal choice. Absolutely unique to every single instrument you choose. So when you're listening to students' podcasts and you see what traders do all over the world, you understand very clearly. This is a solid, robust, consistent set of well-defined rules. Can you obey the rules when you drive a car? If the answer is yes, this is what you will deliver. But what Theo trades, completely different instrument than Ken, movie maker that makes movie about Fibonacci Trading Institute to celebrate every year. Absolutely your personal decision on the instrument and time frame you want to trade. Because when complete beginner Pablo, who never pushed a button on the platform, trading futures, stocks, options, forex, crypto, and is a prop firm trader, anyone can. That's it. 100% your personal choice. On the instrument and time frame you will choose to trade. So when you sign up on the website, again, this offer will never, ever repeat again. This is my gift to humanity, to include the bootcamp with every package on the website. This will never repeat again. Every package you sign up for, you receive additional savings of $27.77, private mentoring total savings 10K, group course between 7 to 8K depending on the course you sign up. Any questions for me, simply pick up the phone and call. You will not find me spending time on noise. You will find me teaching traders how to trade with quality, with a highest success rate on any instrument, any time frame, any platform you choose. Thank you so much everyone for a spectacular day. Thank you.